Number 1. 2026 Chevy Nova SS 396. This car is a perfect mix of classic American muscle and modern engineering, designed to honor its legendary past while stepping into the future with style, performance, and innovation. Let's start with the exterior. The 2026 Nova SS 396 pays tribute to the original Nova while bringing in a fresh, aggressive design. The body features bold, muscular lines with a low, wide stance that screams performance even at a standstill. Up front, the modernized grille carries retro-inspired touches, surrounded by sleek LED headlights that blend vintage character with modern technology. The sculpted hood proudly displays subtle vents, hinting at the powerhouse underneath. Moving to the sides, sharp body contours and available 20-inch forged alloy wheels make it clear this is not just a nod to history. It's a machine built for today's roads. Around the back, quad LED taillights sit inside a blacked-out panel, and a dual-exit exhaust system completes the aggressive look. The Nova has always had an understated, sleeper-like charm, but this version takes that heritage and adds a bolder, modern flair. Step inside, and the interior strikes a balance between retro, styling, and cutting-edge technology. Chevy has kept a driver-focused cabin, with a mix of premium leather, aluminum accents, and a flat-bottom steering wheel that feels sporty and modern. The digital instrument cluster is customizable, giving you access to performance data, navigation, and vehicle settings. But Chevy also kept some classic analog touches for nostalgia. The infotainment system is centered on a large touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, alongside premium Bose audio for a high-quality sound experience. The seats are heavily bolstered for support during spirited driving, yet remain comfortable enough for long-distance cruising. Space-wise, it's a two-door muscle car, but still practical enough for daily use. Performance is where the Nova SS 396 really shines. Under the hood lies a modernized 396 cubic inch V8, producing around 475 horsepower with raw, naturally aspirated power. Chevy pairs this with either a 6-speed manual for purists or a 10-speed automatic for quicker shifts and better fuel efficiency. The car is built on a performance-tuned suspension system that delivers sharp handling, while Brembo brakes provide stopping confidence. 0 to 60 comes in just under 4 seconds, making it competitive with modern sports cars while still keeping its classic muscle car soul. As for price, the 2026 Chevy Nova SS 396 starts around $52,000, making it a surprisingly attainable entry into the world of high-performance muscle cars. With added packages, premium interiors, and performance upgrades, it can climb closer to $65,000. For what it delivers in performance, heritage, and style, it's a solid value in today's market. Number 2. 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 351. This car brings back a legendary nameplate from the golden era of muscle cars and reimagines it for a new generation. Ford has managed to strike a balance between retro inspiration and cutting-edge technology, giving us a Mustang that is both nostalgic and forward-looking. Starting with the exterior, the 2026 Boss 351 has an aggressive and athletic stance that immediately sets it apart. The front fascia is dominated by a wide grille with blacked-out mesh and a bold Boss emblem, flanked by sleek LED headlights that give it a fierce and modern expression. The long sculpted hood comes with functional heat extractors, hinting at the powerhouse underneath. Along the sides, sharp lines, flared fenders, and available 19 or 20-inch alloy wheels emphasize performance and stability. Around back, you'll find signature tri-bar LED taillights, a rear spoiler for added aerodynamics, and a quad exhaust system that delivers both looks and sound worthy of the Boss name. It's unmistakably a Mustang, but with a more muscular and track-ready attitude. Step inside, and the interior shows how Ford blends comfort with performance. The cabin is driver-focused, featuring premium leather sports seats with Boss 351 stitching, a flat-bottom steering wheel, and aluminum pedal covers that remind you this is a performance machine. The digital instrument cluster is fully customizable, allowing you to display performance metrics, track modes, and navigation with ease. The center console houses a large touchscreen with Ford's latest Sync infotainment system, offering wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and an upgraded Bang & Olufsen sound system for those who love music as much as muscle. Despite being a performance-focused car, the Boss 351 still provides a comfortable ride and a cabin packed with modern conveniences. Now let's talk performance. Under the hood lies the heart of the Boss, a 5.8-liter naturally aspirated V8, pushing out around 500 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque. This engine is paired with either a 6-speed manual for purists or a 10-speed automatic for those who prefer lightning-fast shifts. The Boss 351 isn't just about straight-line power, though. With its performance-tuned suspension, upgraded Brembo brakes, and enhanced aerodynamics, it offers sharp handling and confidence on both the street and the track. 0 to 60 times are expected to be in the low 4-second range, making it one of the most capable Mustangs ever built. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 351 is expected to start around $58,000, with higher trims and performance packages pushing it closer to $70,000 for the level of power, design, and heritage packed into this car. It's a solid value for muscle car enthusiasts who want something that combines raw performance with modern sophistication. Number 3. 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner. After years of silence, Plymouth has revived this icon with a perfect mix of retro, inspiration, and modern performance, giving muscle car fans something to get truly excited about. Starting with the exterior, the 2026 Roadrunner is instantly recognizable. The design pays homage to the original late 60s models while updating every detail for the modern era. Up front, it features a bold and aggressive grille with sharp LED headlights that capture that vintage muscle car attitude. The hood comes with functional scoops, making it clear this isn't just about style but also performance. The body lines are muscular and clean, with a long, low stance that gives the Roadrunner a powerful presence on the road. The rear showcases sleek LED taillights integrated into a blacked-out panel, dual exhaust outlets, and a subtle spoiler that ties the classic look to modern aerodynamics. Plymouth has even kept the iconic Roadrunner badging, ensuring the car maintains its heritage while moving boldly into the future. Step inside, and the interior is all about blending nostalgia with cutting-edge technology. The cabin features premium leather with suede inserts and retro-inspired stitching that gives it a classic feel. The dashboard houses a fully digital instrument cluster that can switch between modern layouts and a vintage-inspired mode for those who want the old-school vibe. A large touchscreen infotainment system sits at the center, equipped with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a premium Harman Kardon audio system. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed and wrapped in leather, with Roadrunner branding at its core. Overall, the interior feels sporty and driver-focused, yet comfortable enough for daily use or long road trips. Performance is where the 2026 Roadrunner really shines. Under the hood, Plymouth offers a modernized 426 Hemi V8, delivering a jaw-dropping 485 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. Buyers can choose between a 6-speed manual transmission for a pure muscle car experience or an advanced 8-speed automatic for quicker, more efficient shifts. Thanks to its updated suspension and Brembo braking system, the Roadrunner is not just about raw power but also about control and handling. 0 to 60 comes in just about 3.9 seconds, making it a serious contender against modern muscle and sports cars alike. As for pricing, the 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner is expected to start around $55,000, with higher trims and performance upgrades pushing closer to $68,000 for a car that delivers heritage, power, and modern features. It's a strong value that will appeal to both collectors and new muscle car fans. Number 4. 2026 Chevy Nova Sleeper. This car takes the classic idea of understated looks with jaw-dropping performance hidden underneath, and Chevrolet has nailed the formula perfectly for modern times. On the outside, the Nova Sleeper doesn't scream for attention. And that's exactly the point. Its design is clean, minimal, and almost modest compared to other modern muscle cars. The front end has a simple blacked-out grille with slim LED headlights that keep things sharp but not flashy. The hood looks straightforward at first glance, but subtle vents hint at the power beneath. The body carries smooth, retro-inspired lines without excessive flares or aggressive spoilers. Around the back, the design remains simple with squared LED taillights and a dual-exit exhaust system. The available 18-inch or 19-inch alloy wheels don't give away too much either, helping the Nova maintain its sleeper personality. This is the kind of car that blends into traffic, yet has the ability to shock anyone who underestimates it. Inside, the cabin carries the same understated theme but with modern comfort and technology. The seats come in cloth or leather options, depending on the trim, and while the design is simple, they provide good bolstering and comfort for both daily driving and spirited runs. The dashboard features a digital gauge cluster that can be customized to show performance, data like boost pressure, quarter-mile times, or kept simple for a classic look. At the center, there's a user-friendly infotainment system with wireless, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with a premium audio system. It's not as flashy as some high-end sports cars, but it's practical, comfortable, and keeps the driver focused on the road. The real magic of the Nova Sleeper is under the hood. Chevrolet equips this beast with a twin-turbocharged 6.2-liter V8 engine producing around 650 horsepower, paired with either a 6-speed manual transmission or a 10-speed automatic. The Nova Sleeper rockets from 0 to 60 in just 3.5 seconds. The suspension has been tuned for both straight-line power and cornering stability, while Brembo performance brakes give it the stopping power needed to match its speed. From the outside, it might look like a simple retro-inspired coupe, but on the track or highway, it's a monster that can embarrass cars twice its price. Speaking of price, the 2026 Chevy Nova Sleeper starts at around $60,000, with performance packages and premium options pushing it closer to $72,000 for the performance it delivers. It's an absolute bargain, making it one of the best hidden performance cars of this generation. Number 5. 2026 GMC Vintage Pickup Truck. This is a model that brings back that classic American truck design but with modern technology, comfort, and performance. GMC has decided to blend nostalgia with innovation, and the result is a truck that turns heads everywhere it goes. From the moment you see it, the Vintage looks like a tribute to old-school pickups from the 70s, but with a futuristic twist that makes it stand out in today's market. On the exterior, the 2026 GMC Vintage carries bold, retro-inspired lines with a boxy shape and a high stance that commands attention. The front grille is wide and chrome-heavy, giving it a rugged presence, while the LED headlights are styled in a classic round design, offering both heritage looks and modern clarity. The body comes with squared-off fenders, a long bed with plenty of utility space, and premium touches like chrome, bumpers and optional two-tone paint, jobs that really drive home the throwback vibe. GMC offers this truck in multiple trims, from work-ready steel wheels to higher trims with polished aluminum and vintage-style accents that make it look like a classic reborn. Stepping inside, the interior is a mix of retro styling cues and high-end modern comfort. The dashboard has a straightforward, clean design with analog-inspired dials, but backed by a fully digital driver display. The seats are available in cloth for the base trims, and rich leather for the higher ones, with diamond stitching and classic GMC badging. Space is generous, with wide bench seating options as well as captain chairs depending on configuration. Technology is not ignored. There's a massive infotainment screen with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, wireless connectivity, and a premium audio system. Even though it's designed to look vintage, you're still getting all the convenience of a modern-day truck. When it comes to performance, GMC has loaded this truck with choices. There's a standard V6 for everyday utility, a powerful V8 for those who want that muscle truck feel, and even a hybrid option for better fuel efficiency without sacrificing torque. with towing capacities that exceed 12,000 pounds and off-road packages. Available, the Vintage is built for work, play, and everything in between. Handling is surprisingly smooth, with adaptive suspension available for higher trims, giving you the best of both worlds, classic style with modern drivability. Price-wise, the 2026 GMC Vintage starts around $38,000 for the base model and can climb up to around $65,000, fully loaded with premium features, and the V8. That makes it a very competitive option for buyers who want both style and substance. This truck really captures the spirit of the past while delivering the technology of the future. And I think it's one of the most exciting pickups we'll see on the road this year.